Hello everyone, Jeff here. Welcome back to some more NIMRODS Guncraft Survivor. Today we're going to be doing a very unique sort of build in that we have our recharge rate for our underbarrel at 226% to start. I have equipped quite a few of them. We've got like 8 of these at level 8, which ends up being a lot. And we're going to use Vixen because she has the Molotov. It kind of fits. I'm also using the drone that has the, our Super Blade drone gun. I don't know if this is going to be a El Fuego kill. I think with what we are doing here, it being a special weapon, we're going to have to get Energy Blaster no matter what. Like, that's the thing. I think we're also going to build, I think it's going to be a flame build. I think we're going to go all flame today. The goal here is we need Energy Blaster as one of our like first 2 upgrades, no matter what. If we don't get it, we have to restart. And if it is, it's fine. We missed here, but that's okay. We do need to decide what we want. I'm pretty sure we want Hell Spitter Barrel as one of our options, so that's fine. Brass Knuckle is not something I'm interested in. This is not it. Sniper Barrel does get ability recharge rate. Hold on, wait a second. Maybe maybe we do something here. Landing a crit causes the bullet to explode. That's not really gonna help. Like, this 45% ability recharge rate is super interesting if there was more to do with it. The problem is there's just really not, and doesn't help our underbarrel. So we're gonna want Hell Spitter, and I think we do care about lightweight grip, so we'll banish that. Not that it matters because it gets banished immediately by taking the other barrel, but we get this. All right, as I said, we definitely need the Energy Blaster as soon as possible. Bullet count and bullet spread reduction is actually something we're totally in for. We're gonna want as much bullet count as we can because it's gonna get fairly silly fairly quickly, I imagine. All right, flamethrowers out, turret placer is out. I mean, worse things have happened. Lightweight stock is okay. Reloading is not the one we want. Bump stock. Frame stock's okay. If we're gonna give this to our drone later, it could do some stuff. Frame stock's pretty good with that. These other ones are like whatever. I think I'm just gonna get rid of lightweight stock and just take the lightweight grip and just be like somewhat okay with that. I guess I can also just throw our Molotov considering our considering how fast our recharge rate is for our underbarrel. Or it's our underbarrel, not our ability, right? So it shouldn't work. Right. That's not the same thing from the genetic modifier. Okay, magazine size, kind of important. Bullet size is good. I think magazine size is choice here. What I'd really like to do is pick up as much airdrop capacity as possible early. I'm kind of a believer in that. If you saw the last video, assuming I upload these all in order, which it's possible I don't because I am like that. Little unorganized sometimes, maybe. That wouldn't happen. All right, so Cryo magazine is probably what we're gonna do here. And we're probably doing it for, well, actually maybe not. Hold on. Hold the front door. Okay, actually I'm gonna banish all of these. Look, I've got an idea here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get the irradiated mag that makes it so on fire enemies move slower. We're gonna get the bubble add-on so that enemies inside the bubble move slower. Yeah, I think explosive mag is the one, right? This Devastator tech. And tech module. These are the ones we want. Not normally what we're after, but we're making a very unique gun right now. Also, I love how I said that we would restart if we didn't see Energy Blaster, and it still hasn't presented itself, but it's fine. It'll show up. I think this is good enough to get by. You're gonna see once it does show up how strong it is. We should be taking special power over everything, though, for the record. That is a terrible upgrade. Why would you ever... I think rate of fire is like one of the few things that is just always good. I'll take some reload speed, honestly. It's fine. Since we are playing with the blade, basically what I'm looking for right now is something to replace this drone right here, because he is so powerful. Heart charm, interesting. I think the problem with this is... I think the problem with this gun in general as a drone gun is going to be that we've gotten all of our stuff later than you'd want. Reload speed, let's take bullet damage is fine. It matters. We still have not gotten everything. Incendiary mag is fine. Grenade launcher is not what we want. Hellspitter is what we want. 100%. Although, actually, Hellfire. This might be a way to kill El Fuego. Hold on. If you go Hellfire with the flamethrower, with Hellfire barrel, shouldn't you just be able to dodge him? I don't know. I'm going to take Incendiary Magazine for now, which is going to pretty much set the world on fire for most of the run. And let's get some crit bonus. Crit bonus is always nice. We stepped on a landmine. That's unfortunate. Crit chance is fine. Run? I can't run. That's not this character's ability. Alright, I'm gonna take some XP gain. It's early enough. Scope sight. Okay. If I wasn't doing the tech field thing, I could take a scope sight here and go for this homing sight and make a really funny build where the flames like home in. It's kind of hilarious. Not very good though. Damage dealt by on fire increases by 1.3 times. It's pretty good. Dealing damage via on fire causes target to deal damage to enemies around them. Again, decent, but not what we want. Oh, this is actually bad. We kind of missed here. We kind of missed terribly. Both of these lock us out of our bubble. And this, while good, doesn't apply the buff that we really want. I'm going to take a look at this, but I think we're just going to restart here. Yeah, it's just not... Like, this is an insane AoE gun, but we don't want this. Okay, we're going to give up. We're going to restart. Again, the reason we're restarting is because, like, this doesn't have any, like, functional purpose. It would be a very good, like, AoE clear gun, for sure, but it's just not actually going to help us any. Our big big black box here. There's no... Banish this. Banish this. No energy blaster again. Jet stock. This does have synergy with on fire stuff. But this is only by this on fire, this augment line. This causes on fire. This one is pretty good. I think we're supposed to just take it. Being able to banish all the stuff at the very beginning is super powerful. I highly recommend having a maxed out banish pod to start your run. All right, airdrop capacity and enemy spawn rate is like best possible first option. There's the energy blaster. We're taking that 100%. Helix barrel plus this is exactly what I want. Plus the splitting mag is actually kind of crazy. Plus this grip. Holy, is this a 0 banish and we just take it all? Or do I banish the jet so it doesn't show up? I think this is actually what I want to do. I think I want to banish the jet. Splitting mag. Okay, so if we take splitting mag, pretty good. The problem with it is it's not a cold mag, so it's not a slowing effect, and that's what we're really after here. We're definitely taking energy blaster, no questions asked. Helix barrel is what we want. Lightweight grip is good. Gives movement speed, finishing a reload, and will spawn XP, which is good as a partner gun. Yeah, I could see it. Okay, energy blaster it is. This thing is gonna go crazy once we get some investment into it. Yeah, this run's already going like infinitely better. All right, frost turbine. Yeah. So at some point we will have just permanent energy blasting. All right, we've got mags here. Blood mag, fun, but not what we're after. Chevron charm is interesting. Eyeball charm is also interesting. I don't think malediction is terrible. I'm gonna banish guarded grip just to get out of the pool. Chevron charm super quick is pretty good. Killing an enemy increases your partner's damage and ability recharge rate. I'm seeing if there's anything else I would want here, and I don't think there is. Eyeball charm also is crit bonus. But it doesn't actually give it to your partner. So maybe the joke is this. Maybe we banish both of these and just take this. And just try and be super efficient with making this gun. Special power, yep. Special power all day. All day, every day. I think this is gonna work out really well, actually. I'm like extremely optimistic. Bullet damage, bullet speed, bullet size, collection range, effect size. Probably bullet size. Just imagining it. Seems like it'd be better. All right, Hell Spitter is actually not the one we want. We want the quad helix barrel. Now, this charm is actually kind of crazy. I'm gonna go ahead and take the deep freeze magazine though. I don't hate the duck charm at all, but an early tier 4 freeze one would be nuts. And a helix barrel is obviously what we want because we get the bonus from the second part of it where we're like doubling our bullets every time. And we still need the top part of our gun. Crit chance is whatever. Bullet count is going to matter for sure. XP up. I'm going to take XP up now. We're at level 10. Maybe it's not worth it. Armor, status effect, rate of fire. Rate of fire is good. I'm going to throw a Molotov over there. Alright, this is going to be good. Whatever it is. Ammo rack. Well, this is kind of not good. Actually. Lightning Lord's barrel is interesting, but it's just not what we want. I guess Heart Charm is fine here, given that we weren't given the options that we were after. Alright, Shocking Charges is up. The energy barrel recharge rate, more max charges, more crit chance, more bullet damage, and it also electrocutes enemies. Yeah, it's just everything. Almost permanent now. Bullet damage, crit chance. We take some crit chance. Have it be capped. Because we're gonna take special power damage as all of our boss upgrades consistently. Dodge skill is already 0, so we can take this upgrade, which is pretty decent. Special power over, I think special power over everything. Sucker grip. Sucker grip's not bad. Lightning magnet grip does do a lot of damage that scales with special power. And it has ability recharge rate on it. I do want to try a credit spawn XP gain build with these two at some point, but I'm just going to take Fancy Heart Charm for now. No special power. Take bullet count. So we've kind of missed out in the last few, like the last three augments have been misses, basically. In the sense that we're looking for our tech barrel top, our tech module or whatever. We've missed out on our helix barrel, and then, you know, we're leaving the grips open to interpretation. Silver Heart Charm is 1.5 XP rate, which is just actually cuckoo bananas. I don't even see an argument where I could ever skip this right here. I mean, look, this is cool, but yeah, there ain't no way. That's so much XP gain at 2 minutes into the run. Nah, that's crazy. That's actually crazy. I don't know why my crosshair is auto firing in that direction, but whatever. It is on auto, right? It's like, yeah, I had it on auto. I just switch it up from time to time. Sometimes I chill, sometimes I just like, sometimes I'll put it on manual. Just depends where we're at in the run. Feel pretty strong right now. It definitely helps that our energy blaster is literally just a monster. Plus we have decent AoE from our drone plus our flamethrower. Good combo. I would like another couple frost barrels for sure. Take more magazine size. More resources don't hurt either. I mean, can always use more. Give me frost. Nope. Take some max health, some bullet damage. Yeah, for some reason, our person just wants to fire into the southwest. I'm not really sure what's going on with that, but fine. All right, reroll time. Hell Spitter. You are not the droid I was looking for. Also, neither are you. Also, miss. Scope sight, piercing. Nope. Helix barrel. That's the one. Although, I mean, I would love a golden heart charm and a freeze cloud magazine, but we got to take the helix barrel while we can, because it's going to lead to helix ring barrel, which is the whole joke. So let's go. The dragon flame gun. I mean, I guess from that point we just take bullet count up a little bit. Oh, it is a satisfying looking attack though. Maybe the reroll thing should come just a little bit sooner. I'm not sure. I take a golden heart charm. Once per second, each undamaged enemy will have a chance of dropping their XP and leaving the map. This chance is based on enemy's health and your special power. Retreating enemies don't drop any XP when you kill them, you monster. That's a nice touch. I have not used this before. We're gonna try it for science. Okay. That's pretty good. I mean, we are a special power build, so like it kind of makes sense. The boss won't retreat, will it? That'd be crazy. Be actually crazy. So if we get our vision range up, wouldn't that be... I'm gonna take bullet speed, move speed. If we got our vision range up, would that mean that we could have that happen to more enemies quicker? Wow, he got toasty. Holy moly. I am a airdrop capacity believer, I think, now over everything. And vision range, like I just talked about. I mean, we did skip out on the spell power thing, but more airdrop capacity should give us more. It should give us more vision range, not vision range, spell power, or anyway, special power, whatever. Spell power, special power is all the same thing. Speaking of which, just immediately rewarded for my good decisions. Why did I ever doubt myself? I should have listened to Yoda. I still need some more frost turbine. Ow. That hurt. Still need some more frost turbines because our stuff is kinda falling off. All right, so the damage goes down, but they penetrate and they have longer range, and we have more move speed. This is the one that shoots 3. I kind of like that more. But then this one, hitting an enemy with an electric bolt will release a bolt. Deals damage to 2. Let's take the Tesla Chargers one. Let's do that. The bouncing bolts. I do need to go pick up some apples too. Bullet size, rate of fire, movement speed, armor, status duration. I mean, I guess status duration is actually a relevant stat here too if we're trying to debuff things. Bullet speed seems like it's obviously kind of important since the flame isn't going very far. Our energy blaster is doing a significant amount of damage, and it's a real shame that you can't just hunt down the fleeing enemies, because that would be That would be a lot of XP. I guess I'm a monster, though. Just take Golden Heart Charm, lots of special power, and just as many enemies as possible. I think I'd love to see the math on how XP works to see if that's a viable strat for just like leveling up super high. This build is like super satisfying. We're definitely in that little like awkward spot in the middle of it though, where not everything is quite complete, plus like we're leveling up slowly because we're too far ahead. Also, I guess enemies are just leaving their XP all over the place because they're fleeing. Which, to be fair, if, you know, some redhead was running around with a flamethrower, I would probably be fleeing too. These are great. Obviously, we have to take the tech module. This is the whole point of this is to take the tech module. Now it starts getting a little bit toasty. And then when we get the double helix barrel, or the second one that starts doubling our bullets whenever we fire our underbarrel, which is always, then it starts looking pretty good. All right, I'm gonna turn this on the manual aim so I can start sniping stuff and being a little more efficient. But it does also let me control this guy. 2 for 1. We do have the single jet stock too, which I banished, which is probably end up being a good move. Unless we end up getting like way too high a level. We're level 28 at 8 minutes. It's relatively strong. Okay, do enemies being feared and running away count towards this event? I imagine they don't, and that's gonna be unfortunate. Bertha, we didn't get the spell power one. That's actually upsetting. Give me the crit bonus, rate of fire, vision range, airdrop capacity combo. When in doubt. All right, how about some sweet tree bark here? That would be nice, as I do need some more. Okay, well, that's definitely not it, but whatever, it's fine. I will find it from another source. Reload speed, enemy spawn, and airdrop capacity, yeah. That is the way we go. I think, okay, I really think if enemies are fleeing and you kill them, they should drop XP too. I understand it makes you a monster, but like, I feel like there's great comedy in this. Also, Heart Charm's like very powerful, right? It's literally just stomping most of the enemies before they even get close. It does have an anti-synergy with Chevron Charm. It's something I'm thinking about here. But like outside of that, that seems very good. All right, back to auto fire. Which more importantly means auto drone. All right, this thing needs to have a suction because there's XP all over the place. Yeah. Special power? Special power HP regen for max health. No, I'd just rather have the special power resource bonus. I don't think the other's a really good deal. I do think random tunings would be kind of neat. I don't know how you'd balance it though. Maybe it'd just be an option. I think you'd end up with very overpowered guns, and then you have runs where things are just a nightmare. Let's get this pile of XP, and get this pile of XP, and get this pile of XP, and we just start clearing stuff up while the enemies just keep running away. We definitely need, like, I'm trying to think, because we need 3 more upgrades for the top of our gun for it to be what I want it to be. At least 2 more. And then we need, like, at least 2 more upgrades for our barrel. I don't know that maths out. We're only at 12 minutes. Like, it's just that we're already level 30. It's, like, crazy. They are not getting to their spot. Like, 0 chance. They're also just standing in the weeds here. What have you offered me? Underbarrel recharge rate? Yeah, that's an exception. And then we get a couple of the wrong things, but this is good. Energy charge damage goes up, crit chance goes up, collection range, fire rate goes way up. Hitting an enemy with that's already afflicted with electrocuted with a Tesla bolt will not count towards the bounce limit, which is kind of nice. Just means our energy bolts bounce more. Doesn't matter all that much. I think that might be the one downside of this build, is that this gun specifically, even though it's like really, really good for what it does, all of its major upgrades don't really scale to like exactly what you want. Like, they're both kind of multi-target upgrades. Oh, I would really enjoy a Helix barrel upgrade right now. I think that's the missing piece of the pie right at the moment. It would just be so much more flame inside the bubble. Don't really know how she's breathing. Can't imagine there's much oxygen in there, but I guess we're on an alien planet and not really an issue, so maybe it's not a problem in this world. It's right there. Of course, Freeze Cloud Magazine comes at the same time, and with our rerolls. Always. Okay, well, whatever. More flames. The flames do fire faster than the, you know, energy blaster is allowed to. So there is that. All right, had to stop. Just found out I am getting Chick-fil-A tonight, so yay me, chicken sandwich. I'm actually getting some dental work done. You might know that if you follow my channel. I probably posted about it. This is gonna go up several days after that happened, so I'm probably fine by now, but recovered, but I'm pre-recording all of this. So it's my last night before I'm probably not gonna be solid food for a day or two, which is going to suck. I'm not looking forward to it. But anyways, I don't remember really what I was talking about it, so I had to transition out of that. Let's get some special power. Some spower. No. Okay. Bullet speed is decent. Again, the idea here, right, is that we get the tech module up to its max thing, where every time the fire is hitting a wall, it electrocutes everything inside of it. The problem is we just haven't gotten there. Like, we've gotten the wrong order of guns. We do have the electrocuted, but I'm pretty sure El Fuego's immune to electrocuted. So this might end up being a gun for other purposes. Not that every gun I make is with the intention of beating El Fuego, but I was, you know, I wasn't not looking for a gun that had better. Oh, I should not have been here too. I should have gone to the hive for the 16-minute to fight the Viperous, because just a bullet lifetime upgrade, and I don't really care about the bullet damage upgrade for this guy. I guess I could just throw some stuff. Yeah, our spell power damage should be pretty high. He dropped both. 30% credit drop chance. And if you get hit, your fire rate, I don't think that's what we're after here. This is not that kind of build. Crit bonus, rate of fire, vision. Seems like the choice again. It seemed like a very lonely run with all the enemies just running away. All right, Frost Turbine is obviously great. Still 35. We should be hitting like a pile of upgrades here soon. Quad Helix is fantastic. Okay, there's a lot of choices here that are all very good. Quad Helix is great. Tech module, also great. Ups our penetration, which does not matter. Our penetration goes 200. But more importantly, it gets us closer to the tier 4. Ripper Ring is... there's no need for that. And this is Freeze Cloud, which is also very important. So, kind of have to decide. I do think Quad Helix is great. I think it has to be... Tech Module. Unfortunately, yeah, I think we just have we got the stuff in the wrong order here. Maybe the Heart Charm stuff was too cute. Like, don't get me wrong, this gun's gonna be really good. The problem is it's gonna be really good a little bit too late. What it feels like. Maybe I do a little maneuver here, and we just run straight to the Hive Barons. I don't know how crazy that is, but I'm just gonna do it. Let's get everything on the way. Now the problem is we don't have the dash ability that the guy normally has, so it's less good. I would like good upgrades here. Freeze Cloud. This is important, and getting this now is important. So now enemies outside are slower. Enemies outside are faster, enemies inside are slower. Oh, I got the cryo mag. Didn't I say at the beginning of this I was gonna take the incendiary mag? Eh, whatever. We'll do that in a different run. Let's grab this. Another frost turbine. Okay. Our gun do be firing. You know, if our last, like, several upgrades are good enough, I'd be willing to throw this gun at El Fuego. I don't think it's gonna win, but maybe it outlasts him. Probably not, though. But I'm willing to for the content. Look at these little energy bolts. Just 1Ks everywhere. All the resources. Give it to me. I'm also glad what they did with this game is that, like, if you haven't put a lot of time into it, you will keep getting rewarded for, like, putting up absurd numbers of gathering. You'll just get random rewards, whether it be money or extra resources. Special powers here. It's good. I think I'm gonna take bullet speed and move speed though. For level 40, I'm gonna kill that thing for its sucky ability. If you've been with me for a while, you know there was a time where we called every vacuum ability and every bullet heaven a sucky. I jump around with that. Sometimes we'll call it if I'm feeling extremely silly. But, you know, if it tickles me fancy. Look at these. How many hives can we destroy? How many lives can we do here on our path? This is the one. That's the wrong one. Shatter is the wrong one. I don't want any of the other things. Okay, so we take this. Airdrop capacity goes through the roof. Bullets have a longer lifetime. Everything is on fire. For level 41, I think we get 3 more. I really should know this by now. Let's say I think we get 3 more. No. 4 more augments. Like specific augments. Oh, come on, man. Turn the thing around. All right, Queen Betty, I'd take your own fire damage if you want to drop it. He's also looks like not taking much damage here. That's a red flag if I've ever seen it. Special power up. I'm gonna focus fire now. Well, died. Move speed and on fire damage. Yeah, I mean, a lot of on fire damage. We hit all the right stuff, maybe? Freeze Cloud magazine. I mean, this has got to be better, right? The question is, do we take a Freeze Cloud magazine to go and try and get Grand Shatter, or do we just take Quad Helix? I think we take Quad Helix. To just put everything on fire inside of our bubble. But if you look at the actual numbers of what we're doing, it's very small numbers. It's just lots of hits. Bullet damage, health, not really it. Bullet count up is okay. Our rate of fire is already like pretty good. Bullet damage, armor for max health is probably fine. Is it really just a question of like how much on fire stacks? Is that where we're at right now? Crit chance, bullet damage, bullet count, XP rate. Somehow we just missed the whole agenda. I'm gonna take slick shot springs there for some extra reload speed. This is certainly an interesting alternate gun to the one my drone has on right now. That's for sure. Is it good? I have no clue. Freeze Cloud magazine. I think we're supposed to take corkscrew barrel first. Just everything fire. We're at 22 minutes. I'm not even in the Grand Hive Barrens right now. Yeah. Not that that's like the worst, but bullet speed and move speed. Okay. I think figuring out the critical number to hit move speed wise would be important too. We're hitting for a hilariously small amount, but there's certainly a lot of numbers popping up. All right, big stuff here. Reload speed, bullet speed, not it. Rate of fire, bullet damage, also not. These are not. All right, it's got to be freeze cloud, I think. Shatterer just doesn't make sense. Freeze cloud is quite literally a whole nother slowing mechanism. Are we actually even gonna get to El Fuego in time? I mean, it's just the pods need to drop in the right spot, right? Special power over everything is still the name of the game here. It would be crazy if this is the one that wins. Frost turbine, okay. You just mowed right through it. I'm skipping the resource cache, unfortunately. To push our way further beyond. There's a thing in the bushes up here. Brand Shatter right at the end, which may or may not matter. I do think banishing the other stuff was a good idea, although right now there's a couple. I would have rather had a jet stock upgrade. Bullet speed, move speed, I think has to be the choice. Also, bullet speed is kind of really good. Because flamethrower has so much penetration, it benefits from this. All right, bullet speed up. I mean, that's and move speed. It's got to be the choice. Because it has so much bullet speed, it'll just bounce off the walls more times, and it has so much penetration that it'll just happen forever. So it's just more damage. It's just the problem is like the actual single numbers that we're hitting are so low. They're shattering. The crowd control is pretty strong here. I would take probably movement speed over everything. I guess in spite of that, bullet damage, max health. It's possible having the on fire slowdown would have been better. Wow, this gun does not do a lot. And of course I got a spam call just now. I thought it was my wife. So I don't know why I thought it was my wife, because it was a different ringtone, but I know she was out, so she would have been texting me. So like I was my husband's sentence went off, so I had to check it, and it's like, oh well. All right, we got more move speed. There's no way we actually beat this in rage timer either, right? What if this is just like a 10-minute fight that we win because we have like triple slowdown? That is a special thing over there, huh? I mean, everything around it just dies. That's for sure. Oh, we have 30 seconds till it enrages. That's fun. Oh, we're gonna let the enrage go out. All right, bullet speed, crit chance, rate of fire, max HP. I mean, our bullet spread doesn't matter. Yeah, having some more jet stock would have been kind of neat here. Don't think it matters to... Oh, he's chasing. Wait, how is he catching us? How is he able to catch up to us just then? Is my cat really gonna jump on top? Wow, I've got everyone's attention right now. My cat is literally doing this blind. I'm doing it blind. I'm doing it blind. He's got boss raised. Cypher, I'm recording right now, buddy. You want to be in the video? You're at the end of every video. Why do you... I think the best part about this is his health bar is like not move. The run we did a couple days ago, although I did it a couple hours ago, did more damage to him, and he hadn't even hit boss rage. What happens if boss rage hits 100? You just die? Kind of curious. I also really want to see the stats for this at the end. I feel like we'll have some very enlightening stats about specifically the special power build. Oh, that was not good. He decided to zig when I didn't know he was allowed. Oh, okay, so he just kills us after 69. That's appropriate. Special damage ratio was 62%, and we went like crazy balls deep into it. That's unfortunate. Heart Charm's a mistake, for the record. It's fun, but it's not good. It's too much investment for no reward. Player damage 15 million. It's like just the average. Somehow just like the average amount. What happens if we take this gun into this spot over here? Oh, well, so the gun itself didn't do much damage, but most of it's special damage, right? And then when you take into the fact that special damage scales with your level, you don't get an accurate reading because I can't just go like, oh, I'm just gonna shoot. Oh, well, that's doing 8 apiece. Well, I can't see. I will say, if you look at our underbarrel recharge rate, it's not full. So that means we could have had better. So that's like a spot that was also... wait, what? Underbarrel has fall off? Or maybe because it was closer? Hold on, we need to check something real quick. Inside the containment field? Bullets? No? No. Okay, so the energy blaster has fall off. I wonder if that has to do with the gun or if that's just built into the energy blaster. I mean, it's a very low fall off, but good to know. All right, well, I don't think this gun is going to replace the other one. It's a nice attempt, but I'll have to do some other stuff. It's very pretty to look at, though, so that's something. But anyways, hope you guys liked the video. You guys know the deal. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe. Appreciate you all again for 10K subscribers. That's crazy to me. But I will be back with more. We're really jamming this game out till I've done everything. But yeah, see you tomorrow. Have a great day. Jeff out. Bye.